I want to talk a little bit about The Bad Shepherd. Came out. Did it come out in February officially, or was it January?
February 23rd, it came out in
Yeah.
theaters. It had like a week theater run and then VOD. Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about because I know we talked about it off camera, obviously,
Right.
but like, what was the process for making that? When do you make it? You know, I feel like that's pretty cool.
So
How
I
you
had
did
a
it.
friend, like I was telling you, Dimitri's guy, Christos, and then Christos basically got an offer. We won't mention some names, but from a executive was like, yo, you need to go and do your own film and go shoot it on an iPhone. So Chris comes and gets me. I'm like, dude, I'm not shooting no fucking film on an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna spend that much time and energy making a film, let's make a real film. And
Unless Apple's funding the whole thing.
exactly. Now, if Apple's funding the whole thing, I'm in. I'm in 100%. But no, we just it was during in 21 where it was kind of where we're trying to pick up the pieces after COVID. A lot of people weren't working. There was nothing to do. So I had a friend named Andy Pagana who had a friend named Ryan who had this script. He's like, read Ryan's script. I was looking for something self-contained and something that could be done with not a lot of people because it was an issue at that time. I was looking for something that to be self-contained, one location kind of thingy. And I read the script, and the script was very simple. It felt to me like a play, and I kind of love movies that I feel like I'll kind of play. Actually, that's how I did Hotel California. It was a play, and then I just kind of turned it into a movie. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I was like, it's four guys are the main guys, and this one antagonist. So I was like, let's do it. Let's go out. Let's find a location, and we ended up going out to New York. So Andy was shooting a film called Surrounded, which was with Letitia Wright and Letitia Wright, Jeffrey Donovan, Jamie Bell. So he was doing that film. He was shooting that film. He wrote it. And I was like, yo, listen, I called him up. I was like, look, I got this opportunity. We got a little bit of money. Let's, to do this film. He's like, yo, let's go to New York, my area that I love. I got the guys. I got location people. I got producers will help us out. So we went up there and we got a road. We had a farm that Andy's brothers, he let us shoot there. He helped us out. And we just put it together, you know what I mean? And it's about four guys who end up finding a bag of money on the road, and they hit this girl. They think they hit this girl, and ends up that she's already shot. So it's like, what would you do? There's $2 million in there. She's already shot, so she's dying, not because of you, but she's dying. So what would you do? And then the decisions from there.
Dude, I love films that propose like a very grandiose moral dilemma, right? Where it's like, if we get caught, we're fucked, but
right?
How could we maybe get out of this on top? And then it just kind of compounds from there, right? It's like, I love that. And the opportunistic concept of that's how we shot a horror film. It's like we essentially had the location and then put together the team and then went out and sniped it, right? Like sometimes filmmaking is very like you have a plan, go knock it out, right?
What's that saying where it's like limitations are what is it the like
limitations?
It's like you're limited by your something. I know when it's like I don't know, I'm fucking the whole thing up.
No,
but basically saying you have your resources and you're more creative when you have limited resources and you have these
right.
You're working in these constraints, and it's like, okay, how do you make it happen with constraints?
Yeah.
And I see that with guys.
I think that's one of the most fun parts about making a film, dude. Is like finding those ways to make it work, and make it work well, and the best you could do it with the little that you have. Like how many times we did that on the resort when we shot that movie. It started to rain. It wasn't supposed to be a rainy scene, but we wrote it right in, and the way it like changed over the scene just made it led us right into like the second act or the where it started to go downhill from there, and it was we had weather on our side, ironically, when we thought it was a major problem.
We'd change the production schedule every night at 4 a.m. after shooting. We just based off what we were dealing with, right? Like,
we had the same thing. We had snow. Like we're shooting a scene, and it starts, and this guy's got a great performance where he just got his foot in a bear trap, and he's giving off this fucking amazing performance, and then just flurries just start coming down, and it's like, okay, guys, I guess it's snowing from now on.
Oh yeah.
And then we were like, well, how do we plan this? And we're like looking at the weather. We're like, well, it's supposed to snow. And then we're like, all right, we're going to shoot the interiors here, and then we're going to come out. And there was a point in time where we were like, all right, guys, it's snowing. cut this scene. We're gonna go upstairs and go outside and shoot this scene and pick up from. So it was kind of challenging, but it comes out amazing. It comes out epic on the film. You know what I mean? It looks beautiful on the actual texture.
Where we'll put the link in the description, but where's the best way to go watch it?
It's on Amazon, it's on Vudu, it's on Google, it's on your Google Play, it's on Apple.
All the on-demand
all the demands apps right now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And After the Rain's the same too, right? It's on Amazon.
After Rain's on Amazon. After Rain, you can go get it on Amazon Prime right now. But it's on Tubi too, I believe.
Tubi.
Yeah.
And it's Reign is spelled REIGN.
Yeah, basically like a reign of a dynasty. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video.
And subscribe and hit the bell for a whole lot more to come.